It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
It's home to Tinseltown and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. Welcome Sports bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Look at Philadelphia. They haven't started out with the success they had hoped for, but the season obviously is still very young.
And right now for the 76ers, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Tony Roden. He's out there with Green. There. Embiid, and it's Roberts in at the 4 spot. Really left alone that time.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Philadelphia with the ball. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you don't have to the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night, they got up in their own heads, just got in their own way, and couldn't get it.
Take a break. Break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Roten drops them both. Westbrook, he had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Now here is Harris. Had the space there, but it's
the defense with a major lapse.
And that one, James. Here's Roten. He had a 12-point last game against in Washington.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Westbrook passes to Bazemore. The 3. That's good.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Over in the corner, Green hits the target from 18 feet. For Angeles, there's 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. I asked him what he thought would be the key for them, and he told me dealing with the penetration of Russell Westbrook. He's one of the most explosive athletes in the game. We've got to send him to help and rotate early to deny him finishes at the rim. Guys, that's never easy.
Thank you, Doris.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Dishes it to Jordan. Offline with his 3. The 76ers lead it. On the wing, Harris lets it go from deep. There's the bucket. Good. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They really give him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Westbrook. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Jordan the screen. Here's Bazemore, guarded by Jordan, kicks to Westbrook. 3-pointer. West again.
You know, even though he missed that one, great way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now here's Roten. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17-4. And it's Harris off the drive. The shot will not go. Lakers trail by 4. Westbrook with it. Defended by Embiid. LeBron James on the wing. He had in the win against.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
And he gets it to go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Now here's Roten. He's covered by West. Harris outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give.
Yeah, he's on the no doubt. Now here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Now here's Roten. He's guarded. He feeds it to Embiid. He kicks to Green. And it's blocked by LeBron outside. The feed to Westbrook. Out left to the wing. Bazemore inside the 3-point line. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bazemore's got 5.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Shot from 12. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the benefit of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs.
Now here's Jordan. And another basket.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Roten, so the whistle blows on the for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to finish last season.
First free throw is good. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Davis.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Roten. He's covered. Roten kicks to Harris. Another miss by Phil.
Like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. Sure, they're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during the run. I think it's...
He had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Robinson's checked in for Philadelphia. Curry comes in for Green. The 76ers trail by 6. Roten with it to stop the run. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's the Lakers on the break. And finished off by LeBron.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that. I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for LeBron. Ellington comes in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throws good for Drummond. Lakers leading by 6. Now here's Rondo. His last outing, he had 8 points. Left side, Gasol. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And this is the first season match against the Lakers team.
An interconference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a sweep.
Makes the 13-footer, and the shot is good.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Now here's Howard. 8 points his last outing. Nobody around. Off target from outside. And here is Curry. Roten from outside off the mark.
You know what? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Good. Now just a 2-point Laker.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Rondo kicks to Gasol. Now Ellington looking for his first basket still in this one. Fast break, Philadelphia leading the charge. Harris misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in order in terms of scoring.
Ellington dishes to Carmelo. For the 3. Ellington is good for 3. Elling, first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Curry passes to Drummond. The shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here is Ellington. Pass to Gasol. The jump hook. That one a little long. The 76ers trail by 5. Harris kicks to Curry. Good. And Harris gets the assist. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're going to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Anderson, he's checked in for Tony Rote. Here's Anthony. He picked up 24 points in their last Houston. Howard with a screen on Harris. Outside Gasol. To the paint. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Curry. He's right around 9 points a night, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
Well, you want a guy to come in who knows how to run the offense intelligently, and that's exactly what he does. Kind of like how you ran things, Greg.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Howard. And he makes both free throws. The 76 by 5. Outside Curry. The pass to Drummond. Anthony against Harris. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist from Tobias.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Rondo. Nailed from three-point land. Rondo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The 10-footer. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Gasol. And here's Anthony for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now here is Harris. He's got 8. And that one's good. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Rondo dishes to Gasol to the left side wing. For three, Ellington. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Ellington's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. The 76ers trail by 8. Anderson passes to Drummond. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Drummond. And the Lakers making a change here. Scott's checked in. And both free throws good for Drummond. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Feeds to Scott from 7, and another basket for the Lakers.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
The 76ers trail by 8. There's the dish to Harris. Inside, Anderson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Anderson's got his first points of the game. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Left side, Gasol. Back to Rondo. For 3, Ellington. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Ellington's got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Curry kicks to Harris. And he gets the bucket. He's got 12.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers ahead, up 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves.
Basketball, this is my passion. You know, on the court, it's my sanctuary. You know, I want to have fun. The reason I play is to win championships. I take this game very serious.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Curry is out there with Green. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Anderson. And it's Roberts in at the 4. That's good. Curry's got the first basket of the second quarter for the 76ers.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Jordan. 14 points from him the last game against Houston.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
The 76ers trail by 7. Curry kicks to Anderson. Back to Curry. They kick it out to Green. Lets the three fly. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got his second basket of the night.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by Roberts. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Anderson. The rebound by the Lakers. Here we go, one-on-one. Puts it up from 7, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 7 points for Russell Westbrook. The 76ers trail by 6. Curry kicks to Anderson. Back to Curry. Embiid the screen. Curry dishes to Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Davis is checked in for Mike Scott. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Roten's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Green. Pass to Roten. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The 76ers making a switch here. Drew's checked in. The 76ers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. A free throw drops for Roten. Lakers leading by 5. Westbrook kicks to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 6 points for Davis. To the middle, here's Roberts. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Jordan up top, guarded by Embiid. Left side, Davis, and he goes in for the dunk.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Tony Roten, and Davis gets it to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Shot by Roberts, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Westbrook kicks to James. Knocks it loose. Jordan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. And he can't hit the second. The 76ers trail by 7. Drew passes to Roten. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Passes it to Drew. Embiid the screen. Here's Drew. He's covered by Westbrook, and Davis sends it back. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Again, the Lakers.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Roten dishes to Embiid, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Bazemore. Missed inside.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
The putback. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Embiid, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron against Drummond. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw good, LeBron. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Both free throws good from James. Philadelphia with the ball. 11-point game. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And the 76ers call time here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He told Harris that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's LeBron.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for James. Ellington comes in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And that one misses. And Drummond throws it down.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
Lakers leading by 5. Rondo with it. Davis sets a screen. Ellington the pass to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left block shot on the way. And that's off the glass and in. And the Lakers lead by 7. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Harris off the drive. Here's Embiid, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Now here's Davis. Comes up empty down low.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Howard in the post. Working on Drummond. The jump hook. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Dwight Howard. The 76ers trail by 5. Harris outside. Pass to Drew. Out left to the wing. Drummond dishes to Roten. No luck. And the Lakers going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Stolen. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Drew. He's covered by Rondo. It's Drummond, top of the key. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. Harris missing again.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, a chance here to check out Carmelo Anthony. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 19 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Marcus All's checked in for Davis. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Curry comes in for Drew. Here's Roten. Ellington grabs the miss.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
Gasol kicks to Ellington. Good-looking screen by Gasol. There's the screen. Dishes it to Carmelo. The tray. And that one's good. Anthony's got 6.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And the basket by Harris.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Harris against Anthony. He dishes it to Gasol. Kicks it to Ellington. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The 10-footer misses off the right iron. The 76ers trail by 6. The feed to Curry. Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 8.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Gasol kicks to Howard. The jump hook. Rebound by the 76ers. Robinson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Roten the pass to Harris. Curry kicks to Roten. He feeds it to Drummond. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Here's Rondo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
A good job here in the second. I mean, they're pounding it inside, getting it to the hoop, going strong to the rim. I mean, that's power basketball at its best.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Scott's checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Roberts is checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Anderson in for Tony Roten. The free throw drops for Rondo. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. It's Curry with the drive. He kicks to Roberts. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Philadelphia, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rondo kicks to Ellington. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ellington's got 11. Here's Curry. 8 points for him.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Here's Harris. Anthony with the defensive effort. Up in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
And the first half is now in the books. Lakers lead by 8. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, he can't do it by himself.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. Following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was 7. In quarter number 2, they fought off several attempted rallies and actually pulled further out in front, ending the half up by 8. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Tobias Harris. He has really been playing well.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Jordan in at the center. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. And that one's good. Roten.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Davis. Puts up the baby hook, and he gets it to go. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Floats one up. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Outside Jordan. And the pass to Bazemore. To the middle. Here's Davis, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside, Green. Feeds to Roten. Here's Roberts. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Roberts got his second basket of the game.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
Now here's Roten. He's got 11. The drive by Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
James outside. Jordan the screen. Westbrook against Green. 5 to shoot. Westbrook, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Roten dishes to Harris. And Jordan sends it back. Green passes to Roten. Over Jordan. Roten, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. The dish to Davis. Puts it up from 7, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Davis has got 16.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He was intent on running the offense through Embiid. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And the Lakers call time here. Now here's James. He's got 10. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Right side Davis. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got his third rebound tonight. Pass to Roten. Dishes to Embiid. Drilled from 11 feet out. Embiid's got 12. Here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Down low, Embiid with the steal. Poke loose. Here's Green. Again, Philadelphia. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Inside, here's Davis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now here is Harris. 18 points for him. And it's blocked by Jordan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks.
Take a break.
2 Defensive Player of the Year awards.
shots.
Just a legendary low-post defender.
That one is off.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. 10 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 7. Roten kicks to Harris. And the 76ers get it back. Jordan with some nice D.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense.
That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on it.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Lakers #1.
You know, they've been so aggressive on the offensive boards, and they're earning every one of those second chance buckets with that relentless effort.
Roten kicks to Green. Passes it to Roten. Drummond sets the screen for Roten to the paint. Off the pick. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Drummond.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Pass to Bazemore. Jordan the screen. Misses the 3.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really I like the movement and communication there.
And here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Kicks it to Bazemore. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Bazemore's got 4 this quarter.
How about that strong pick by Westbrook?
The 76ers trail by 6. And here's Green outside, but they'll get another chance. Out to Harris. He dishes it to Roten. To the inside. There's the double team with Westbrook. Embiid, no good. Lakers leading by 6. James, no good. Now here's Roten, covered by LeBron. Harris kicks to Roten. Shot is no good, and it's the Lakers the other way. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles from 10 feet out. Bazemore misses. The 76ers trail by 6. Harris dishes to Drummond. On the wing, Harris. 18 points for him. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
From 7. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. That's 10 points for Jordan. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Embiid with a screen on Westbrook. And it's Harris off the drive. Harris missing again.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Outside Westbrook. The feed to James. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The 76ers trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Jordan. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The drive by Green. Here's Drummond. And the shot is long.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
James with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. Jordan inside, working on Drummond. Puts up the baby hook. That is good. 12 points here for DeAndre Jordan.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Harris passes to Embiid. And it's Harris off the drive. Good. Harris has got 20.
Not much working for him as he moves to 1 of 6 now in the quarter.
Lakers leading by 8. James kicks to Jordan. He feeds it to Davis. There's the pass to Bazemore. Back to Davis. The shot from 20 feet away. It's hauled in by Harris.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Drummond sets the screen for Roten. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Roten's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Westbrook kicks to James. It's Jordan on the wing. The shot. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jordan's got 14 points for the game. The 76ers trail by 8. Roten kicks to Harris. Harris missing again.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Bazemore misses.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Takes the 13-footer. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Los Angeles on top, up by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Philadelphia with the ball. 6-point game. And so in the game for the 76ers, Anderson is out there with Curry. Then there's Harris. Then it's Robinson, and it's Roberts in at the 4 slot.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
The 76ers trail by 6. Feeds it to Anderson. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And it's Rondo penetrating. That one goes. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 6.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The 76ers trail by 8. Curry kicks to Harris. Looking to get back on track here. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Dwight Howard.
You look at what Harris has done so far. He has 20 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Ken Bazemore comes in for Wayne Ellington. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Roten's checked in for Philadelphia. And Harris drops them both. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Westbrook dishes to Gasol. He kicks to Howard. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Harris. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And Howard with the stuff.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Roten kicks to Curry. They set the screen. And Gasol sends it back. Now the Lakers on the break. Anthony leading the charge. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 8. Roten the pass to Robinson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
It's Gasol with the drive, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. The dish now to Howard. The kick out to Westbrook. They get it again. Tries again. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Curry attacking. Here's Harris. And it's sent back by Howard. Down low. Here's Anthony. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce 2-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
The 76ers trail by 8. Now Roten. No good. Great D that time from Howard. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Roten. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Philadelphia shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Curry attacking the 10-footer. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Kent Bazemore with the 3. Bazemore's got 11 points here in just the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Left side Gasol. Back to Westbrook. Anthony on the wing. Screen by Howard. Anthony dishes to Gasol. 4 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. No good from Howard. The 76ers trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
And here is Los Angeles now. Westbrook kicks to Gasol. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And it's Harris off the drive. Here's Robinson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary. They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Anthony, pass to Gasol. Back to Anthony. Dishes to Bazemore. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Robinson, and it's Green in for Curry. The 76ers trail by 11. Roden with it. And it's sent back by Howard. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Anthony. Rejected by Harris. And the 76ers shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Passes it to Roden. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Pass to Anthony. This one for 3. And it's Anthony again missing.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Roden. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
The drive by Anthony. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Melo having a terrific game. 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Gasol. Davis is subbed in for Dwight Howard. Both free throws good from Anthony. Now here's Roden. They kick it out to Green. Uncovered. And right on target with the swish.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Los Angeles leading by 9. It's Westbrook with the drive. Good.
You know, sometimes the best way to attack size is to go right at it.
James checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Free throw good, Westbrook. And here is Roten. Kicks to Roberts. Harris outside. Again, Philadelphia.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Bazemore kicks to Davis. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The 76ers trail by 12. Now Roten. The 3-ball. Good. Roten's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Westbrook passes to James. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And Philadelphia calls time here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Roten. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Here's Westbrook in a big-time jam right there.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Roten, no good. Lakers leading by 14. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Harris dishes to Drummond. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. And here's the Lakers. The drive by James, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Here's Harris. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for Davis. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Whoa!
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Outside, Green. He dishes it to Roten. Pulls up. The Lakers with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start.
the celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The free throw drops for Roten. And Roten drops them both. "12 seconds left in the fourth. LeBron up top, and he dunks it down.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Mark, congratulations on this win. What was the key to getting the rhythm going for the team's offense?
Sharing the ball, just making the play, just, making each other better. That's always something really good in, man. It gets contagious both sides.
Mark, thank you for the time. Guys, this is a heck of a big man.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
One thing you know about Davis, that he's always going to play with an insane amount of energy. It's always full speed ahead with him, and we saw that tonight. Offensively, he plays as well as anyone.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.